Just be in yogic breathing. Start breathing in, expanding the abdomen, then expand your chest, then expand the shoulder and clavicle. Then hold your breath. While releasing, release the shoulder, clavicle, then the chest, then the abdomen. Be focused on your breathing. If the mind wanders, bring it back onto breathing. Just be in this awareness till we start the class. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. We introduce a certain element of Tibetan Buddhism in this chanting. We introduce some visualization. So say to yourself mentally that I'm chanting mantra Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, a peacock above my head, and a black tortoise below me. These 6 friendly creatures guard me from all negative influences from 6 different directions. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up all around me that acts like a protective sheet around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the sound of mantra Om. I will give you instructions as to the number of lotus petals and the color and the location where you have to focus your attention. From there, you will visualize the color that I mentioned, the energy of that color coming up from inside your spinal cord, rising all above, piercing from the center of your head and falling all around you like a fountain. So take your awareness to your perineum, between the anus and the genitals for men and at the cervix for ladies. Visualize a 4-petal lotus and color red. Take a deep breath for chanting Om and then chant along with me. Om. Take your awareness to the spinal terminus of the coccyx bone, Swadhisthana chakra, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase the pitch of Om a little bit. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura chakra, behind the navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata chakra behind your heart center. 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind your throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase your pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Ajna chakra behind your eyebrow center, 2-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to your Sahasrara chakra, center of the top of your head, a 1,000-petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantras, if you know the mantra as I am chanting, you can chant along. Otherwise, just feel the vibrations of the mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidamastu Ma Viddishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. I now invite you all to keep your hands in what is called Linga Mudra. Interlace all your 4 fingers. Interlace the 4 fingers. The left hand thumb will stand erect. The right hand thumb will rotate index finger and of the right hand thumb and the thumb will rotate around the left hand thumb. Once again, all the 4 fingers interlaced. Left hand thumb is standing erect. The right hand thumb and index finger will rotate around the left hand thumb. Keep your hand near your chest. You can pray to whomsoever you are normally used to praying. Just follow the sankalpa with me. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health, mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. If you know the mantra, chant along. Otherwise, just feel the vibrations of the sound of the mantra and let the sankalpa keep rolling inside your mind, reinforcing it on your subconscious. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshi Yamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshi Yamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshi Yamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Very gently disengage your hands, keep them on your knees, and keep your body absolutely steady and still. In the steadiness of your body, experience the steadiness of your mind. And as you're experiencing the steadiness of your mind, ask yourself the question, where is my next thought going to come from? As you raise that question, there will be a momentary blankness. Focus your attention on that blankness. Try and repeat this 3-4 times on your own. Feel that you're completely grounded to Mother Earth. Feel confident that Mother Earth will always provide you for all your necessities in life. Feel a unique surge of energy coming in from Mother Earth, penetrating each and every cell in your body, giving you a unique sense of confidence to deal with all external circumstances, be they pleasant or unpleasant. Then very gently open your eyes. And if you want to stretch your legs, please feel free to stretch your legs and relax. A very good morning to all of you and a warm welcome to our program on Somatics. Whatever we did just now has nothing to do with Somatics. It's a combination of multiple factors that I've incorporated. We have sound energy or Nada Yoga. We have an element of Kundalini Yoga in this. We have an element of visualization. And we have an element of reinforcing the subconscious with intentions, which is very actively propagated by noted cell biologist Bruce Lipton in the United States. So we have picked and drawn from these elements to incorporate this commencement, which will be the standard commencement on every day. When we start on our Somatics, once again, at the cost of repeating, let me once again reinforce the points that you must follow. All practices must be done slowly. You must release from the movement even more slowly. The slower you practice, the better the upper cortex of the brain registers the movement, the better is the benefit from the practice. The faster you practice, the lesser is the registration of it in your brain and lesser is the resultant benefit for you. I will give you instructions for those who are sitting on the floor first, and then give instructions to those who are sitting in the chair. So those who are in the chair, wait for my instructions to follow the practice. Different Somatic practitioners will adopt the practices for sitting in chair differently. So you may experience that some other practitioner may make you do the same practice differently when you're sitting in the chair. It's a question of each person's judgment as to how you adopt to the whole practice. Second is focus your attention on the parts of the body to which we draw your attention to. More you attend to that part of the body, more that part of the body relaxes. More that part of the body relaxes, better is the improvement in your flexibility. Better is the resultant benefit that you will get from the practice. Today we are going to initiate you onto something which is relatively simple, which is called the cat stretch process. It's called 8 lessons in that. So we call it cat stretch 1 to cat stretch 8. If you start practicing it on your own, it should take you not more than 7 minutes on a daily basis. This is recommended that you do this every day, first thing when you get up in the morning, and the last thing when you go to bed. So before you go to bed, try and do this cat stretch practice. 7 minutes is all that it will take. If you do this and then go to sleep, the muscles which have been used during the day, which are in contracted states, they will not continue to be contracted when you're asleep. They will relax, your sleep will be better, and the muscles will come back to their resting tonus, which is what our aim is. There are multiple benefits that flows from Somatics, but one should not carry any wrong impression that Somatics is a panacea for all kinds of problems like a magical cure. Our effort is entirely directed towards muscular contraction. So all problems which are associated with muscular contraction will get tremendous benefits. Problems which are originating from other causes may not experience the same level of benefit. If you practice Somatics regularly, it will help you maintain your health in a much better way as compared to when you don't do it. But at the same time, life is a holistic whole. So if you say, I'm going to practice Somatics, but dump yourself with all kinds of food which are not healthy, packaged foods, and then you say that I should maintain my health, it will not work. If your thought process is going to be continuously agitated and tensed, and you say, I'm going to do Somatics, partially Somatics will mitigate you, but you need to deal with your thought process as well. So everything is a holistic whole. In that holistic whole, Somatics contributes significantly in maintaining your health. So lie down on your back. As far as possible, we'll try to make you do the practices based on instructions. Where you cannot follow, we will demonstrate. If you want to keep a pillow under your head, feel free to do so. If you want to keep a pillow below your legs, feel free to do so. Whatever will keep you in a comfortable position is important for you. Those who are sitting in the chair will move a little forward. Make sure that half your thighs are outside the chair, only the rest of the half and the buttocks are in the chair, if so long as you are comfortable. While sitting in the chair, if you need to use a cushion, then of course use a cushion and move behind. Otherwise, sit a little in the front. If you can keep your videos on, we can at least guide you in case your practices are not okay. All somatic practices will normally commence with what is called a body scan, bringing your awareness to your own body. So start paying attention to the way you're lying on the floor. Arms are besides the body, palms facing the sky, legs are stretched out. Those sitting in the chair will continue to experience the same areas that we mentioned, except that you're not lying down, you're sitting in the chair. So pay attention to your feet. How are the feet resting on the ground? Are they tilted up? Are they completely flopped on the ground? For those sitting on the chair, are they flat on the ground? Or are there gaps between the feet and the ground? What is the pressure between the heels and the ground? For those sitting on the chair, what is the pressure between the foot and the ground? Can you see any difference between the right side and the left side? If so, make a note as to which side seems to be pressing more than the other side. You only have to make a mental note for subsequent comparisons. There is no right, there is no wrong. What you're experiencing is what your own body, your own soma is in current state. Things keep changing. These are not permanent. You're only focusing to what is happening currently at this point in time. Then focus your attention between your ankle and your knee joint. For those on the floor, how much of your calf muscles are touching the ground? For those on the chair, how relaxed is your calf muscle? Do you feel those calf muscles have contracted? Can you mentally visualize and release them? Then pay attention to your knees, particularly back of the knees. Are both the back of the knees touching the ground, flushed against the ground? If not, how much is the gap between the ground and the back of the knees? Make a mental visualization. Is it the same between the right side and the left side? Those on the chair, try to visualize what is the curvature between the thighs and the lower leg at the knee joint on the back of the knees. Is the curvature and the contraction same on the right side and the left side? Can you feel any difference? If so, which side do you feel is contracting more? Make a mental note. Then pay attention to the space between the knees and the hip joint. How much of the back of the thighs are touching the ground? And compare the pressure between the right side and the left side. Those on the chair will do the same. Then pay attention to your buttocks. How is the two sides pressing against the ground or against the chair? Is the pressure same on the right, left, or is it different? If it is different, is the same side pressing more as compared to the heel, or is it the opposite side? Pay attention to your body. Now bring your attention to your spinal cord. Those lying on the floor, see if your coccyx and your sacral bone are touching the ground. Then pay attention to your lumbar vertebrae. Are they touching the ground? Then the thoracic vertebrae, are they touching the ground? Those in the chair will visualize how the spinal cord is. What kind of curvature can you experience in your spinal cord? Do you feel any two vertebrae feeling a little contracted? Scan right from the bottom up to the neck region in your sitting posture. Now pay attention to both your shoulder blades. Are they fleshed against the ground? How are they on the right side and the left side? Those sitting on the chair, visualize as to whether both the shoulders are at the same height, or do you feel one side is taller than the other side? And if so, which side? Then pay attention to your neck region. Pay attention to the gap between the neck and your floor. If you were to roll a towel and keep it under your neck to cover the gap, what will be the size of that roll? Visually imagine. And when you get time later, actually roll a towel and see whether your visual imagination and the reality are the same. We don't have time for it now, so we will skip that. Then pay attention to your back of the head and the way it is resting on the ground. What is the pressure? Those on the chair, visualize how is your neck resting on the shoulder. Is your neck moving to one side, taking the head, tilting to one side, or is it in equilibrium in the center? And on your head, you will feel whether your head is tilting forward, head is tilting backward, or is the head centrally balanced? One last scan, one important points, heels on the ground, back of the knees on the ground, back of the thighs on the ground, buttocks on the ground, spinal cord on the ground. Then gently get ready for the practice. The first practice, cat stretch lesson number 1 is called arch and flat. For those lying on the floor, will fold your legs, feet flat on the ground, knees facing the ceiling. In this position, you will try to roll your lower pelvis down in such a way that only the lower spine will get into a small arch. Your tailbone will press against the ground. You will do this while breathing in. The two buttocks and the sides of the body will be on the ground. So only the spinal cord will try to roll towards the tailbone. There will be a small arch below the belt line. The tailbone will press on the ground. While breathing out, you will roll back. The tailbone will slightly raise from the ground. And then you will repeat this 3 times on your own while I'm giving instruction to those in the chair. Those in the chair, keep your hands on your knees and try to slightly give an arch onto your lower back while breathing in, and then just release it back to neutral position, breathing out. So you just give a small arch at the lower back, breathing in, and you will release your back, breathing out. 3 times, and then rest. So that is lesson number 1, called cat stretch lesson number 1. Now we'll go to cat stretch lesson number 2. Those who are in the floor will keep interlacing their hands under their head. Now, the starting movement of rolling down remains the same while breathing in, while breathing out, while rolling back. You will bring the head up, elbows coming closer to each other. Direct the elbows towards your knees. Direct the elbows towards your knees. Those in the chair will keep your hands behind your head and first breathe in and arch a little bit. And then while breathing out, just bend your head towards looking at the floor. And then breathing in, arch back at the lower back, bring the head up, and then look down once again. The lower back flattens. 3 times, and then relax. So that is cat stretch lesson number 2. Very easy to follow so far. Now we are going into cat stretch lesson number 3, which is you lie on your tummy or your stomach. If you want to watch, you can watch first. You will bring your right hand in front of your face and your left chin will rest on the back of your palm. So you're bringing the right hand in front of your face, resting the left chin on your hand. Now in this position, you'll breathing in, you'll raise the elbow, face, and the opposite leg, which is the left leg. You don't have to raise the leg too high. Just come a little bit, and I'll tell you where to focus your attention, and then you will come back very slowly. While coming back, make sure that you're coming down slowly like this. Don't come down too fast. Now, before you start, just be in readiness. When you start lifting your face up, you'll feel the muscles along the shoulder girdle contracting, the muscles along the right side of your spinal cord contracting, and the contraction will go to the opposite buttocks and go down onto your legs. So pay attention to all these muscles, shoulder muscles, the right side of the spinal cord, left side of the glutes, and the left leg. So pay attention to all this. Now, those sitting on the chair will bring your right hand in front of you. Turn to the right side, look at your elbow. And in this position, you will try to bring the hand and the head up. And when you're doing this, try to give a slight bend to the elbow so that you can feel the muscles along the spinal cord. And then bring back slowly and relax. In case anybody has not caught the instructions, once again, you will be lying on your tummy, right hand in front of you, the face turned to the right side, looking at your right elbow, left chin is on the back of the hand, and in this position, breathing in, you will come up, breathing out, very slowly, you will bring both the face, elbows, and the leg down. 3 times on one side, and then you will repeat it on the other side. So those sitting on the chair will look to the left side and then try to lift the head up like this. And then bring it down slowly. Feel the muscles along the back. Only the leg muscles you will not be able to do. Once you've completed 3 rounds, very slowly turn on your back and lie down. Now, in this position, you will keep the right hand under your head. Right hand under your head. Legs are folded. Like in the first movement, first watch and then you can do all the movements are the same. While breathing in, I will roll down the spine. The tailbone presses on the ground. While breathing out, I'm rolling back. I will lift the head up. Bring the left leg towards my chest. Aim the elbows towards my knees. You don't have to necessarily touch. Go according to your capacity. Suppose you can go only till this much, that is what you will do, and then take it down very slowly. Only those who are very comfortable can go all the way to touch the knees. So be extremely careful, go according to your capacity. Suppose I'm moving a little more than this, I feel a discomfort, I should immediately back off and stay only till here, and only try to aim in the direction of my knees. So start the practice carefully. Now, those who are on the chair, if you are sitting like this, you will keep the right hand under your head. And in this position, you will keep the left hand at the knees And then you will first arch the back, and then you will try to bring the leg up and the elbow towards the knee. And then you will slowly take it down. Bring the leg up only as far as you are comfortable, not even a millimeter more. And bend only to the extent you are comfortable. You don't have to bend too much. Very little, but coming back slowly will give you better results than try to do more. Less is equally good if you come back slowly. 3 times, and then stretch your legs and relax. Take a couple of breaths, and then please repeat it on the left side the same way. Breathing out while coming up, breathing in while pressing the tailbone down, arching the lower back. Go only to capacity, not more. If there is even the slightest trace of pain, immediately back off, reduce the range of your movement. Don't do more than what your back can take.
Rameshji, can you just repeat the breathing and breathe out while twisting?
So, when I am arching my lower back, breathing in, and while breathing out, I am flattening the back and coming up. Then breathing in, arching the lower back, pressing the tailbone, breathing out, coming up.
Thank you, got it.
Not okay, thank you. Feel free to unmute and ask questions. Don't wait for any appropriate time.
We have to do this just three times, both the sides?
Yeah, now, only when you repeat, the cortex starts registering what you're doing, and only then the result lasts for a longer time. Repetition is a very key aspect. Now, what we did just now, till now, we worked on your back muscles, then we worked on the front muscles. This practice which we did, we were contracting the front abdominal muscles, and we were stretching the back muscles when we were coming up. Now we are going to work on the side muscles, so your entire focus will be on the sides of the body. So let me explain it first, and then you can do it. So you will first lie on the left side. Your left hand is stretched as a cushion. Those who are using a cushion can keep the hand a little away and keep the head on the cushion. Then you will fold your legs. The thighs must be at right angle to your body. So bring it up nicely. Then the lower leg is at right angle to your thighs. So your body is in the shape of a chair, if you can see that. Now in this position, you will bring the right hand over your head, try to reach the ears, which is touching the hand. Okay? Now, in this movement, breathing in, you will lift the head up and the lower leg. The knees are together, only the foot will come up from the ground, from the other foot, sorry. And then breathing out, you will very slowly go back. Now wait a minute. When you are coming up, your right side oblique muscles are contracting, the left side oblique muscles are stretching. Pay attention to that. The right side chest is contracting, the left side chest is expanding, like as though you're playing an accordion with your chest. Pay attention to that. Okay? Get ready. Start 3 times and then roll over to the other side and repeat on the other side. Now, those who are on the chair,
Breathing, sir?
breathing is when you're coming, head coming up, both the knees are together. Both the knees are together. Only the lower leg will come up. Once again, please watch. Once again, please watch. My two knees are together. Only my foot is coming up, breathing in. And then breathing out, my foot comes down, my knees stays together. That is very important because when I do this, then I also activate the muscle in the lower abdomen and the oblique muscles on the side. And that is what our focus is here. So pay attention to it. Now coming to those who are sitting on the chair, you will bring the right hand over to the left ear, and in this, you will try to bring the body bending to the right side. You should, no, once again, Janmina, if you're raising the right hand and touching the ears, your body will move to the right side. Same side, correct, exactly. And in this position, if you are comfortable, try to raise the leg up from the ground. Otherwise, leave it as it is, only do this motion. 3 times, slowly come back, slowly come back. Coming back slowly is very crucial in the movement. And then turn to the other side, repeat 3 times. Very slowly, come back slowly. Anuj, slowly, slowly, very good. Very good. Pay attention to the muscles, right side, left side, oblique muscles. No, again, some people, Shivaji, you're raising the knees together. The knees should not go up. Knees must be together. Correct. Correct. Once you have completed 3 rounds, stretch your legs and relax. Now that we have worked on the major muscles, which is the back muscles, front muscles, side muscles, we will try and do a spinal twist. So for this, you need to understand a couple of things. One is, I'm demonstrating it with the hands above the ground, but your hands will be lying on the ground. So it will be lying like this on the ground. Since my viewing angle is a little difficult today, I'm showing it to you with my hands raised above. If my right hand will roll forward, so it will go like this on the ground. The palms are facing the sky. When I say roll down, the right hand will go like this. Roll back, the left hand will go in the opposite direction. So both the palms are facing the sky. The right hand will move forward, the left hand will move backward. This is the movement that you are doing. Right hand is rolling forward, left hand backward. This is done on the floor. You have to do this on the floor. Okay, and then you are keeping your hands like this. Let me see if I can demonstrate like this. Am I visible? I can't see my arm.
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Push down a bit.
I'll just show you from the hand position. That is more important. Yeah.
Can you push down a bit? Yeah, better.
Yeah. So now in this, I'm keeping the leg like this. My right hand is moving, rolling forward, left hand back. My legs will roll to the right side, my face to the left side. And then I will come back, making both the palms face the sky. Then the right hand will roll backward, the left hand will roll forward, the legs will go to the right side, face will go to the right side. Okay. So get ready, stretch yourself, lie down on the back, hands at the same level as the shoulder, legs together, folded. Yeah, now keep the palms facing the sky. Now roll the right hand forward, take the legs to the right side, left hand backward, face to the left side. Yes, correct. Legs to the right side. Both the legs go to the right side, legs to the right side. Where you're rolling forward, the leg should go to the same side. Yes, correct. Exactly. Now those on the chair, stretch your hands. Now, roll the right hand forward, the left hand backwards, and try to take the legs to the right side and the face to the left side. And then come back. Now the left hand rolling forward, right hand backward, take the legs to the right side, left side, face to the right side. 3 times. This is cat stretch lesson 6. Now, cat stretch lesson 7 for those sitting in the chair, I'll instruct first. If you have another chair to keep your legs on, stretch the legs out. Now your legs are like this. Now in this position, try to bring the leg closer and try to lift the feet up a little bit. And then take it back. This is only instruction for those in chair. Please wait those on the floor. And then, once you've done 3 times, you will take the knees to the opposite side. And take it back. Okay? Yeah. Now those on the floor, only to your capacity. If it will come only a little bit, let it come only this much. It's okay. Don't try to force the movement. Whatever comes naturally, only do that. Don't do more than that. Now those on the floor, first from the right side, you will try to slightly bend your leg, and then you lift your foot up. Take the foot all the way towards your body. Allow the knees to go toward the floor. Feet is raising up. So once again, you're keeping the foot slightly bent, raising the leg up, trying to take the knees to the floor and the feet up. Those who are very comfortable can touch the floor with the knees. Otherwise, just go this much. Shoulders must try and be on the floor. Shoulders must try and be on the floor. So it is not important to touch the floor, but the shoulder should be on the floor. So do only what is comfortable. And then take it back. So you will breathe in when you're bringing the legs towards the body, and you will breathe out when you're taking the leg back very slowly. This is cat stretch lesson 7. And those who are sitting in the chair, you can do one more thing for yourself for working on your quad muscles. Try and catch the side of the chair and just lift the leg up from the floor a little bit. Just 2 inches from the floor is enough. And then take it slowly back. Little above the ground, back. And then the other leg. Once you've done 3 times, You will do the second movement, which is you will take the leg, take the knees over to the left side, feet up, and then 3 times on the other side. Correct. Once you have completed, sit up. After you complete 3 times on both sides, then sit up.
So what was the last one you said?
Which one?
This is the last stretch, the previous one.
Yeah. So first one, we took the leg up like this and moved the knee to the right side. In the second one, you will bring the same leg up, take the knee to the left side and the foot above. And the shoulder should be on the ground, so you only take it as much as you can. And then take it back. I will first give instructions to those on the chair, since they are ready. You will hold the right side of the chair with your right hand. You will keep your left hand on your right shoulder. Now, in this position, you will breathe out, turn the upper part of the body along with your head to your right side. And then, breathing in, you will come back to the center. I'm just waiting for others to complete. Now, once you have done that, wait. There are 4 movements in this. So you're keeping like this. Now, the next movement, you're turning the face to the right side. Keep the body on the right. Only the face will come to the center. The body will continue to be facing the right side. And then take the face back to the right side and then bring it back to the center. Again, take it to the right side. Again, bring it back to the center. All right, then wait. Let the others catch up because your movements are the same in sitting in chair and floor. So please wait till others catch up with you. Now, all of you will stretch your legs first. Those who don't have any knee problem will follow my instructions. Those who have any problem on the knees, please wait. You will bring the legs closer, move both the knees to the right side. The left knee will touch the foot of the right foot, and you will keep the right hand on the right side, left hand on your right shoulder, spine erect. Anuj, spine erect. Anuj, you will take the legs like this. First, let the right leg go down, your right leg, and then the left knee will come and touch there. If that is not possible, correct. Now the right hand on the right side and the left hand, correct. Okay. Anybody else who needs instructions on the movement? Yeah. Now those who have got any knee problem, they will keep the legs straight. They will not fold the knees, or they will fold it only to the extent they are comfortable. And the rest of the movement will be the same. You will keep your right hand on the right side, left hand on your right shoulder. Okay? So go according to your own knee capacity. Don't fold it if it will give you a problem. Now, in this position, you have got the right hand on the right side, left hand on the right shoulder. Then very slowly breathing out, turn the upper part of the body together with your head to the right side. And then very slowly breathing in, come back to the center. Second round, very slowly breathing out, turn to the right side. Very slowly breathing in, come back. Third round, very slowly turn to the right side. Very slowly come back. Take a couple of breaths. Then very slowly turn once again to the right side. Now keep the body anchored on the right side. Only bring your head back to the center. Only bring your head back to the center. Then again take the head back to the right side. Again bring the head back to the center. Again take the head to the right side. And then bring the head back to the center. Again take the head to the right side. Now keep the head on the right side. Bring the body to the center. And then take the head to the center, body to the right side. So now the head and the body are in opposite movements. Bring the body to the center, head to the right side. Those in chair can also follow this. This movement you have not done. So turn the body to the right, head to the center, then head to the right, body to the center. After you have finished 3 times, stop.
I'm a little confused on the first step, second step of this. Can you
Okay.
repeat it?
Now,
Thank you.
this sitting position is okay. Hand on the right side,
Yes.
left hand on the right shoulder.
Yes.
Now, in this, you will turn the entire head and the body to the right, movement 1. And then you will bring the head and the body back 3 times. That is movement 1.
Got it.
Movement 2, only the head will come back. And then the head will go and the head will come back. Movement 3 is opposite. You have got everything on the right side. Now the body comes to the center, head continues to be on the right. And then the body comes to the center, head comes to the, body goes to the right, head comes to the center. So you are disjointing or disconnecting the 2 movements. They are going in opposite direction. Normally we take it in the same direction. So we are training the brain to disconnect them, to make the muscles more flexible. All right. So these are the 3 movements.
So, so we just turn the body and do the 3 movements and then
Yes.
turn on the other side.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Got it.
this is not, it's not over. One more movement is there,
Oh,
where you disconnect the eyes and the face. Normally what happens when you want to look around, your face and the eyes go together. When you want to look down, you actually look your entire head. Instead of just looking down from the eyes, you actually look down with the entire face. So we are trying to disconnect the movement of the eyes from the movement of the face in the last movement. So hand on the right side, left hand on the right shoulder, turn the whole body to the right side. And now you will keep your eyes looking down, face looks up. Then the eyes go up, face go down. Then the face goes up, eyes goes down. Those in the chair can also do the same, correct? 3 times, and then bring back to the center. And now do it on the left side. Now we'll turn the foot to the left side. The left hand will be on the right shoulder, left hand by the side of the body. And in this position, we will turn to the left side. And then come back. Again, turn to the left side, breathing out. Come back. Again, turn to the left side, breathing out. Come back, breathing in. Now turn to the left side, and then only the head comes back. Then the head goes back to the left side. Then only the head comes back to the center. Then only the head goes back to the left side. Last round, only the head comes back to the center. And the head goes back to the left side. Then last, third movement, turn the entire body to the left side. Now bring the body to the center. Head is tilted on the left side. Then take the body to the left, bring the head to the center. Then take the head to the left, bring the body to the center. Then take the body to the left, bring the head to the center. Then take the head to the left, bring the body to the center. And then relax. Now take the entire body to the left side with the face. Eyes will look down, face look up. Eyes look up, face look down. Eyes look down, face looks up. Eyes looks up, face looks down. Last round, face looks up, eyes looks down. Eyes up, face down, and then come to the center of the body and then relax. We'll start our closure. So just sit down in a meditative position. Get ready to chant Om 3 times. Once again, your Sankalpa, you're chanting Om, creating protective energy field around you. Take a deep breath for Om mantra. Shanti mantras. Asatoma satgamaya soma jyotir gamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu loka samasta sukhino bhavatu. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Purvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Rub your hands nicely when they're warm. Then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. And very gently open your eyes. And release your palms. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you very much.
I suppose we forget the sequence or something like that.
I will be uploading the video.
Okay.
Yeah. And even after that, 2 things. In case any instruction has not been clear, just write to me so that I can clarify it for you, including, if necessary, sending you a video with my own demonstration of that. Okay, that is one. Second is, if the instructions are too fast, for your comfort, let me know so that I'll know I need to slow down a little more than what I did today. So let me know how it was so that we'll keep fine tuning the instructions. The most important thing is to get the maximum benefit out of it. And when you start practicing it regularly, you should feel a lot of transformation on your health issues. Another important aspect of practicing anasomatics is that you will be able to handle stress much better. Your body will not react to the external stress the way it reacts now because you're getting more tuned into the body. Next is, whenever you sit, you will no longer slouch because the body will immediately tell you you're in a wrong posture. You will start correcting your posture. So these are some of the side benefits that you will get. And see you all on Tuesday. We have overshot our time by 4 minutes. My apologies for that. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Ramesh.
Bye.